I first took notice of Stepfanie Kramer in the 80s sitcom We've Got It Made. That show, which starred Terry Copley, ran for one season on NBC and then was brought back to life as a first-run syndicated TV show a few years later. Even though Stepfanie was only on We've Got It Made during the show's first season, it was clear to me way back then that we would see more of her. And I wasn't wrong, because before you know it, Stepfanie was co-starring with football great Fred Dryer on the NBC crime drama Hunter, where she played Sergeant Rick Hunter's crime-fighting partner, Sergeant Dee Dee McCall. Hunter was another great show from the mind of Stephen J. Cannell. Although the show ran for 7 seasons, it didn't garner great ratings during its first season, and as a result, Cannell invited NBC President Brandon Tartikoff to a special private screening of a 2-part episode that he thought might convince Tartikoff to renew the show for a second season. From what I understand, that screening, along with a little bit of retooling, convinced Tartikoff that the show was worth saving. Along with acting, Stepfanie had dreams of making music. She loved singing, and as such, as the show picked up more viewers and got renewed season after season, she found that Hunter's grueling film schedule was starting to become more of a hindrance than a help when it came to achieving her musical aspirations. Determined, Stepfanie cultivated a friendship with Mike Post, the composer of Hunter's theme music, and started working on a rock album with him. By the time season 6 rolled around, Stepfanie was absolutely exhausted, and because of that, she announced that season 6 would be her last. Ironically, even after her departure, it would take almost an entire decade for Stepfanie to finally release her album One Dream. Although Rick Hunter had a couple of different partners during the show's 7th and final season, Sergeant Dee Dee McCall returned to action when Hunter was resurrected for a couple of TV movies and then later a limited run series. So I guess Stepfanie really just said goodbye for a little while. And I think those of us who are fans of the show and the actress, well, we're glad that she had a change of heart.